1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. So everybody knows that song, Christmas Time is Coming. It's 2020. It's like November, middle November 2020. Joy to the World. Pick this song because it is an awesome major scale exercise no matter what key you pick, because it's pretty much just an descending pattern, ascending pattern, back and forth, with a couple of interval skips in there, but mostly it plays seconds. Alright, so I'm playing it in the key of C up here. You can play it in the open C scale. You can play it in a closed C scale or a movable major scale. You can play it in any other key. But it's more about the interval relationship, and that's what we're going to talk about today. Alright, so I'm just going to show you in this high key. So I'm going to use all fretted notes, so it's easier to follow along too. Alright, so for this I'm playing the C major scale. I'm in 5th position, meaning my index finger on the 5th fret, and I'm playing the highest 3 strings. So on string 3 I'm playing frets 5 to 7. String 2 I'm playing frets 5, 6, and 8. And then on string 1 I'm playing frets 5, 7, and 8. And that's my major scale. And then you have to think of these as intervals. So instead of thinking the notes of C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and C, I'm going to start thinking them as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And just run that and say those intervals for about a minute. Alright, so now we're going to talk about it in intervals. First I'm going to start with the 8th note, or note number 8, and descend to note number 1. And there will be notation and tab at the end of the video to give you the rhythmic sense of what's being played here. But I just want you to get the patterns down. So I'm going 8 and descending straight to 1. And then I'm going to do a third. So I'm going to skip over note 2 and go to note 3 and ascend to note 8. Pattern 3, I'm going to descend from 8 back to 3, but I'm going to double up the 8 and I'm going to double up the 5 note. And repeat. Then my next pattern, I'm just going to go from note 3 to note 5. Then I'm going to descend notes 4 to 2. And then up, ascend, back to note 4. So again, 3 to 5. And then 4 to 2. 2, back to 4. And then 3, 2, 1. And then here I'm going to do another interval jump, which is an octave. So on note 1. To the octave, go down by a third, so I'm going to skip over the 7th note of the scale and go right to the 6th note. And descend to the 3rd note, come back up to the 4th and descend to 1. And that's how you play it. So again, the interval descend from 8 to 1. Ascend from 3 to 8. Descend from 8 to 3, doubling up the 8 and the 5. And repeat. And then 3 to 5. 4 to 2. Back to 4. And then 3 to 1. Skip to the octave. Skip to 6. And descend to 3. Back up to 4. And back down to 1. right, that's the exercise. Try it in different keys. I can play it up here. You can play it anywhere up the neck in that position, or try it in any other form of the major scale that you know. It's really fun to play it in the open C major scale. Started this off, I was playing at about 110 beats per minute, but I'll do a play along at about 75. Do it in the original key. Go 3 to 8, 8 to 3. Bump it up, 90, 1, 2, ready, go. Ultimately, I played it at, I don't know, 110, but here I'll just play it at 105, just I'm going up by 15 beats per minute. 1, 2, ready, go. Pushing that tempo, just challenge yourself. It's just an awesome exercise and a very recognizable tune to play around Christmas time. All right, so until the next time, have fun with it.